And that's no slouch of a football program. As a matter of fact, it's a perennial power. And this kid has been a fixture in that program throughout his career, a fixture on the field. He's been an impact player for them, and now he plans to be the same for the University of Michigan, spurning overtures from Ohio State, Michigan State. All of them came calling, but Tyree Kinnel only picked up for the University of Michigan. Tyree, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing all right, Mr. Kinnel. I'm getting better with the name, man. Tyree Kinnel. Folks, I don't know if you know this, Tyree, but Coach Harbaugh just called you Kinnel, man, so you have to teach him your name there a little bit later on down the line. But Tyree, let's just back up, man, and talk about your journey to Michigan. You were a kid that was recruited vigorously. Obviously, Ohio State came to your doorstep. What was it that made you choose Michigan?
What made me start at first was the great relationship with the old staff. You know, I had a great relationship with the defensive staff, Coach Smith, Coach Mallory, Coach Madison, and then a good relationship with Coach Hope. That's what started it. And, I just grew up a Michigan fan. So, plus that, then all the, facilities, that was all great for me. And then, my family loved it. It's only about 3 hours away from home. It was close to home. So, I thought it fit me well, and that's why I committed so early.
So now, Tyree, all the guys that were committed had to deal with the old staff being let go, the limbo that you were in while the coaching search was going on, other schools kind of coming at you. Now, I know you listened to other schools, but you never decommitted. You never went on like a visit tour to, 5, 6 schools like some of the other guys. What was it that made you so rock solid with Michigan even during that time of uncertainty?
I think the main thing was my high school football team. I was so focused with them, and, we had a great run to the state championship game, and I was more focused on high schoal football than I was recruiting. I think that's what kept my head on straight without worrying about too much of the recruiting. But when I did think about it, I always sat down with my family and talked about it. And when that was going on, I did have a lot of schools coming at me, and it did get a little stressful at times because a lot of the other schools had great points, and they told me they could really use me. So, I set a visit to West Virginia that I never went to, and then I took an official visit to Notre Dame, which was a great experience for me. But just staying tough, and going with my heart with Michigan.
All right, so you've been committed to Michigan for a while, Tyree, and you live, I call it the belly of the beast. You live in the state of Ohio, so how hard has it been over the last few years dealing with all the Buckeyes with them knowing that you're going to Michigan?
I get a lot of jokes, from friends and family, telling me they'll be supporting me, but I won't support you when we see you guys play Ohio State and things like that. It's not that big of a deal. I'm not living in Columbus, which is a good thing, so I got used to it, and I can't wait to be up in Ann Arbor.
All right, that sounds like when we're talking to Tyree Kinnel from Huber Heights, Wayne in Ohio. So let's talk about your game, Tyree. I remember when I first saw you, people were saying you were corner. I know you were playing the safety position. You said you could do both, but you really have settled in as an enforcer in the secondary. Kind of break down your game from your own perspective. Give me a scouting report on Tyree Kinnel.
Always flying around to the ball, physical, basically exciting, having fun, going after the ball. I would say my main position would be safety. I did play corner a little early, my freshman and sophomore year in high school. Then moved to safety. At Michigan, I'll probably play safety or nickel. It depends where I'll be fitted best for the defense.
All right. So now, is there a particular safety position that you prefer? Are you more free? Are you more strong? How do you think you fit in there?
I played both in high school. I don't think I prefer anyone. I think in our defense, the free safety had more coverage. Strong safety came down a lot more in the run support. I like both. I guess if I did have to pick one, I'd probably be strong safety.
All right, and then talk to me about your vibe with the new coaches. Obviously, you had to get to know them. You're going to be dealing with guys in the secondary that have played in the NFL, coached in the NFL. Give me your thoughts on that. And then what did they say to you about your opportunity to play right away? Is that something that's on the table for you?
The new coaching staff is unbelievable. Coach Harbaugh called me the day of the press conference and, told me that, it's going to be exciting. We're all going to do this together. And then when I took my official visit, got to meet all the other guys. And they did tell me, they said everyone has a new slate. Everyone's going to have the opportunity to play. He told me I do have an opportunity to play early. And that's all I need is the opportunity because I'm going to come in and compete. So I'm excited to get there in the summer and start working.
All right, Tyree, last one for you, man. I'm sure that the Buckeyes keep reminding you that, yeah, you're going to the blue, but they've been kind of having their way with Michigan, man. What's your response to that? Are things going to turn around?
Are you saying what's going to turn around at Michigan?
I said, are they going to turn around as you get here, get immersed in the rivalry, new regime with Jim Harbaugh around? I'm setting you up. This is like a pitch right down the middle of the plate, man, and for you to swing and hit out of the park. It doesn't get any easier than this. Are things going to change? Are they going to turn around in the rivalry with Ohio State?
Definitely. I've been telling all the Buckeye fans I'm not going to lose against Ohio State. So once we get up there and start working, hopefully things turn around pretty quick. So we always got to beat that team.
All right. Thanks a lot, Tyree. Appreciate your time, and congratulations on becoming a Wolverine.
Appreciate you. Thanks for having me.
All right. That was Tyree Kinnel.